Today, we're going to dive into a short piece of writing that honestly packs a massive philosophical punch. It's all about this idea of trust, about letting go of control and, what it really means to navigate this thing we call life. So let's just get right into it.
Right off the bat, we get this command, and it sounds kind of wild, right? Throw the oars out. It's not a gentle suggestion. It's this direct, powerful instruction that immediately makes you question, well, pretty much everything you think you know about getting through life.
So this first command, it's the key to the whole thing. And obviously, we're not just talking about a boat on the water here, are we? This is a deep philosophical instruction about surrendering our constant burning need for control. Okay, so what are these oars, really? Well, think about them like this. They're our relentless planning, our anxieties, our desperate attempts to steer life in the exact direction we think it should go. They're the tools we use to fight against the current, to literally force our will onto the world.
And here's a really important point. Throwing the oars out is not a passive thing. It's not about giving up. The way it's phrased, this is a conscious, deliberate choice you make. It's an act of courage to just release your grip and see what happens next.
So that begs the question, right? If we get rid of our tools of control, what guides us then? The piece suggests we have to make this huge shift from a mindset of total control to one of total trust.
And it's cool. The writing actually lays it out for us in a clear, four-step process. It's almost like a mantra for letting go. You start with a physical action. Throw the oars out. That leads to an emotional surrender, and let it go. And that surrender opens you up to a totally new way of thinking. Trust the direction, which finally leads to the result, being able to flow with life instead of constantly fighting it.
And this is really the heart of it all. The idea is that once we stop fighting, a natural direction just reveals itself. We don't have to create the direction, we just have to trust the one that's already there. The goal shifts from this intense, exhausting rowing to just effortless flowing.
So what's the payoff for this brave act of letting go? What do you get? Well, the lyric tells us there's a reward, a true gift that's just waiting for us when we finally release those oars. Let's just pause on that for a second. I mean, what could possibly be better than the control we think we need so badly? What is this actual gift? And the answer it gives us is this. The gift is expansion. It's the opportunity to grow beyond the narrow little boundaries of our own plans and our own expectations. It's basically an invitation to journey into the unknown. But what does this expansion actually look like? Well, it's about breaking past the limits we put on ourselves. It's being open to new people, new ideas, new ways of seeing the world. It's about embracing those unexpected detours that, end up being the most beautiful parts of the trip. Ultimately, it's just about having a much, much richer journey. Okay, this brings us to the final piece of the puzzle, and honestly, this realization, it kind of reframes the whole purpose of the voyage we're all on. Just notice the language here. The journey is described as an entertaining voyage, a place for reflection. See how the focus isn't on some stressful race to a finish line? It's all about the quality and the experience of the journey itself. And this is where we get this brilliant, central paradox. We all assume the point of any voyage is to get somewhere, but the lyric reveals this stunning truth. There's nowhere to go when you're already here. All that frantic rowing towards some future destination makes us completely miss the fact that we've already arrived. And that's the crucial takeaway. The purpose of the voyage isn't to arrive at some distant shore. The purpose is the voyage itself. Being present for the flow, for the expansion, for the reflection, that's the entire point. So we circle all the way back to the beginning. And now, this simple phrase is no longer just a command, is it? It's a complete philosophy. It's a reminder to release our grip, to trust the process, and to recognize that the real destination is this present moment. Which leaves us with a final thought to take away from all this. If the goal isn't to get somewhere else, but to fully be where you are right now, what are the oars of control or anxiety or striving that you might be willing to finally throw out today?